Baba Vanga predicted it before she died. Nostradamus wrote about it centuries ago. Modern scientists are now confirming parts of what sounds impossible. 2026. Fortune readers across the world have circled this year. Not 2025. Not 2027. Specifically 2026. And what they're saying, some of it's already starting to happen. The question isn't whether prophecies are real. The question is, what if they saw patterns we're only beginning to understand? Baba Vanga, the blind Bulgarian mystic who allegedly predicted 9/11 and the 2004 tsunami, saw something that terrified her interpreters. Mass displacement. Millions of people forced to leave their homes. She didn't call it migration. She called it survival. Right now, in 2025, the UN reports over 110 million forcibly displaced people worldwide. The highest number ever recorded. Climate refugees are becoming a recognized category. Coastal cities are planning evacuations. The prophecy doesn't seem mystical anymore. It seems like tomorrow's headline. But Vanga's vision went darker. She spoke of starvation on a scale we haven't seen in generations. And here's where it gets unsettling. Global food security experts have identified 2026 as a critical convergence point. El Niño patterns. Supply chain vulnerabilities. Geopolitical tensions affecting grain exports. The perfect storm isn't supernatural. It's statistical. Yet somehow, a blind woman in a Bulgarian village saw it decades ago. Multiple fortune readers have independently predicted 2026 as the year secrets come to light. Perhaps. Except we're already watching it unfold. Classified documents on UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomena, are being released on government-mandated schedules. The Pentagon has confirmed objects performing maneuvers that defy known physics. Former intelligence officials are testifying under oath about retrieval programs. The darkest prophecy. World War III beginning in 2026. Multiple conflicts are already burning. Ukraine, Gaza, Taiwan tensions, North Korea. The ingredients are assembled. Alliances are hardening. Nuclear powers are modernizing arsenals. The prophecy speaks specifically about three revelations: extraterrestrial life, secret technologies, and truths that change how humanity sees itself. In July 2023, a whistleblower told Congress the U.S. government possesses intact and partially intact craft of non-human origin. More testimonies are scheduled. More declassifications are mandated. And several of these deadlines fall in 2026. Secret technologies? Breakthroughs in quantum computing are happening faster than predicted. AI systems are developing capabilities their creators don't fully understand. The line between prophecy and pattern recognition blurs when you realize, perhaps some people simply see trajectories before they become obvious. Fortune readers describe the people rising simultaneously across all lands. We don't need prophecy to see it forming. Economic inequality at historic highs. Climate anxiety. Political polarization. AI displacing jobs. The pressure is building. 2026 is an election year in dozens of countries. Transitions of power. Contested results. The conditions for mass protests, even revolutions, are mathematical. Sociologists can model them. Perhaps psychics simply feel them coming. A great fire in the sky threatening the earth. Nostradamus wrote it in the 1500s. Modern interpreters point to 2026. And here's the thing. NASA's asteroid tracking system has flagged 2026 as noteworthy. Not because of confirmed threats. Because of close approaches. Several near-Earth objects will pass within the Moon's orbit. Apophis, a stadium-sized asteroid, makes its close approach in 2029, but its trajectory gets refined through 2026 observations. One small miscalculation. Multiple psychics have described fire falling from the sky, specifically in 2026. Meteor showers? Possibly. But meteor storms, exponentially more intense, occur unpredictably when Earth passes through dense debris fields. We won't know if we're heading into one until we're already there. The last major meteor storm was 2001. We're overdue. And statistical models can't rule out 2026. Solar cycle 25 peaks between 2024 and 2026. The sun's magnetic field flips. Solar flares intensify. And fortune readers who've never heard of heliophysics describe darkness falling across the world and invisible fire from the sun. In 1859, the Carrington event, a massive solar storm, hit Earth. Telegraph systems exploded. Auroras appeared at the equator. If it happened today, estimates suggest $2 trillion in damage. Satellites destroyed. Power grids fried. Communication systems offline. NOAA rates the probability of a Carrington-level event at 12% per decade. We're in the danger zone. And when psychics describe weeks without power, they're echoing what scientists warn about in classified briefings. Climate scientists don't make prophecies. They make projections. And those projections point to 2026 as a tipping point year. The 1.5 degrees Celsius warming threshold, the limit scientists say we shouldn't cross, may be breached. Not permanently yet, but in annual measurements. 2024 was the hottest year on record. 2025 is tracking hotter. 2026 could shatter every record we have. When fortune readers describe the Earth in flames and nature's rebellion, they're describing what meteorologists see in the data, an acceleration, not gradual warming, exponential destabilization. Here's where astrology and astronomy intersect disturbingly. The Saturn-Neptune conjunction, when these planets align from Earth's perspective, occurs in 2026. Astrologically, it's associated with dissolution, confusion, water, and hidden things surfacing. Scientifically, 2026 projections show critical sea level rise affecting major cities. The Thwaites Glacier, called the Doomsday Glacier, is fracturing faster than predicted. If it collapses, sea levels rise 3 to 10 feet. Not over centuries, over decades. The process could accelerate dramatically in 2026. Coincidence? Or do some minds perceive patterns in chaos that others miss? As permafrost melts, scientists are discovering preserved microorganisms, ancient bacteria, prehistoric viruses. Most are harmless, some aren't. In 2016, an anthrax outbreak in Siberia killed thousands of reindeer and hospitalized dozens of people. The source? A thawed reindeer carcass from 75 years prior. The bacterium had survived, frozen, waiting. Fortune readers describe diseases from the past emerging in 2026. Virologists describe exactly the same thing, just with different terminology. The permafrost is a time capsule, and it's opening. The Earth's magnetic field is weakening, not mysticism. Measurable fact. It's decreased about 9% over the past 175 years. The South Atlantic anomaly, a region where the field is particularly weak, is expanding. Psychics speak of compasses failing and birds losing their way. Scientists speak of increased radiation exposure, satellite damage, and navigation systems requiring recalibration. Both describe the same phenomenon. The poles are moving. The magnetic North Pole is racing towards Siberia at 34 miles per year, accelerating. A full reversal, where north becomes south, is overdue by geological standards. It won't happen in 2026, but the acceleration of the pole's movement might become undeniable, observable, frightening. Fortune readers describe a new light in the heavens appearing in 2026. Astronomers are watching Betelgeuse. This red supergiant in Orion's constellation is dying. When it explodes, and it will, the supernova will be visible during daytime on Earth. Brighter than the full moon. A cosmic spectacle visible for weeks. The problem? We don't know when. Could be tomorrow. Could be 100,000 years. But Betelgeuse has been dimming erratically, behaving strangely. And if it goes supernova in 2026, the mystics will have called it pure luck, or something we don't understand about human perception. Then there's the signal. Fortune readers have spoken of a message from beyond arriving in 2026. Science fiction, right? Except radio telescopes have detected over 140 fast radio bursts, powerful signals from deep space. Most are explained as natural phenomena. Some aren't. The James Webb Space Telescope is discovering exoplanets with atmospheric signatures that shouldn't exist. Biosignatures. The scientific community is preparing for what they call the announcement, the confirmation we're not alone. If it happens in 2026, is it prophecy or probability? Planet 9. A hypothetical world lurking in the outer solar system. Its existence is inferred from the strange orbits of distant objects. Something massive is pulling on them. Something we haven't seen. Multiple psychics have independently described a dark wanderer being revealed in 2026. Meanwhile, astronomical surveys using new telescopes are specifically searching for Planet 9. The Vera C. Rubin Observatory begins operations in 2025. Its first major discoveries? Expected in 2026. If Planet 9 is found, it rewrites what we know about the solar system. And fortune readers will have announced it first. Here's what we know for certain. 2026 is a convergence point. Climate deadlines, solar maximum, declassification schedules, astronomical close approaches, election cycles, economic pressures, technological breakthroughs. They're all peaking together. The prophecies might not be supernatural. They might be something more unsettling, deeply perceptive pattern recognition. Some minds see the trajectory of the arrow before it lands. Vanga, Nostradamus, modern psychics. They might have glimpsed the same thing climate scientists, astronomers, and intelligence analysts see when they model the future. A bottleneck. A crucible year where multiple crises intersect. 2026 won't be the end of the world, but it might be the year everything changes. The year we can no longer ignore the convergence. The year the future becomes unavoidable. The prophets have spoken. The scientists have calculated. And both are pointing to the same moment on the timeline. 2026, the year we find out who was right.